Hi everyone. So there are many key factors that should be considered for implementing a democratic and transformative parent engagement. The first factor that I found to be of importance is parent empowerment, and this is something I've mentioned in almost all of my discussions. And so when people feel that their voices are represented, they can feel more empowered to engage. Livia states that on page 208 that empowerment is, in the words of Peter McLaren, the process through which students and parents learn to critically appropriate knowledge existing outside of their immediate experience in order to broaden their understanding of themselves and the world and the possibilities of transforming the way we live. This is an important definition of parent empowerment because in order for parents to be able to engage, they need to understand what is needed for engagement within schools and how to actually go about meeting those needs. This process needs to happen both within schools and communities so that multiple cultures get included and that there's communication through all those partnerships. Something I really liked that the textbook pointed out is that empowerment is not a fix-all step. So on page 209, they state that bicultural parent empowerment and advocacy requires a critical examination of ideologies and practices that impede a collaborative and authentic relationship between the public school system and the bicultural communities. And so school authorities and teachers need to know how their assumptions and beliefs can affect involvement, and that's either positively or negatively, and they have to work to fix those or change those views in order to work towards, the book said, social justice and promote democratic views. And so the second factor I found to be of importance is beliefs and assumptions about the roles and power stances within schools. And so something important to note for this factor is that each bicultural student and parent brings into the school the experiences that he or she has gained from the outside world, and that was a quote from page 207. And so each family is able to bring in various cultures and beliefs and ideas that can positively impact the school and classroom through their involvement. And so school authorities and teachers need to be able to take on a transformative consciousness and acknowledge that there's current inequalities throughout the schools and beliefs. However, they need to push past those inequalities through their own actions and beliefs. And the last factor I found to be of importance for implementing a democratic and transformative parent engagement is active action research with problem-posing questions and collaboration. In order for parent involvement to increase, there needs to be some sort of collaboration between parents and schools and community. And so problem-posing questions start a process that entails discussion with bicultural parent participants to become aware that they have the answers to their own problems through a collegial and cooperative manner, and that was on page 213. And so this is where empowerment comes to play, because these questions are kind of bringing out the tools and advocacy that parents may not even have known that they had. And so they may not know that they have the ability and power to solve some of the problems. And so if they don't have the tools to do so, they're not able to. And so overall, achieving bicultural and linguistically diverse parent involvement, it requires many key factors, some of the ones listed above and some of the ones we've talked about in other discussions. And there's no solution that's a one solution fits all. Change has to come from the school and educators and parents and communities, pretty much through all those factors and especially communication. So thank you for watching.